What is going on, guys? Eddie of Fliptroniks. I'm going to be going over 5 of the best iOS 14.7 widgets you need to try. So if it's been a while since you've had any new widgets, the first one I'm going to be recommending is Launcher. Now this one's really cool because you can add multiple apps into one widget so that you can just select them the way you want to. So I'm just going to show you an example of how this works. Now I also want to mention each one of these I'm going to be going over is free for download, so it's not going to cost you anything. And of course, if you could smash a like button on this video, I would definitely appreciate that. But anyways, we've got my files. We'll add like podcasts in here. But you can see there's like a bunch of different options. You can also go from light to dark mode on here as well. And there's some other customization features. But anyways, this is what we got right here. Like I said, you could change it to dark mode if you want. But, you know, this iPhone is, on light mode right now. Anyways, I'm going to go add this widget. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's got a nice little layout. All right, so where we at here, Launcher. All right, and there it is right there. And like I said, you can kind of customize this the way you want to, but it's cool because it just puts a bunch of different apps, you know, right in there for you so you can just select them quicker. All right, the next one we're going to be checking out here is going to be the battery widget. Now, I think everybody should check one of these out because, you know, it doesn't only pull up the battery life, but, you know, it'll, you know, show your brightness and some other settings, you know, on your iPhone. And the other thing, too, is that you don't have the ability to pull up the battery percentage anymore on your iPhone. You used to be able to do that, but you can't anymore. And, you know, using a widget like this is going to pull up, you know, the battery by the percent, the storage, the brightness. You could also get the date. And there's some, you know, cool options on there as well for customizing how it looks with colors and some other things. Okay, let's get on to the next widget here. All right, if you've never used this one before, highly recommend it. It's called Widget Smith. It's probably one of the most popular widgets you can get right now, and for good reason. So basically, you've got 3 different sizes you can use for this, and there are a lot of different customizations for it. So, I mean, you could basically do like the date, time, change colors, things like that, or you could actually add photos. So I'm actually going to show you a photo option on here. We're going to create one from scratch. I guess we'll do like a medium-sized one. Now you can see I've got the Hulk. I had this, you know, up because I was kind of like messing around with it today. But I think maybe I'll just use that as an example. But give me just 1 second. Bear with me. So like I said, just kind of doing this from scratch. You can just pull up, you know, different photos from your iPhone. You know, like I said, you could also do like some of the options it has for like the date, time, changing colors. But I'm just going to use this Hulk because I just think he looks pretty awesome right here. All right, so it's gonna it should just change it for me right away. Yeah, you can see it right there. And yeah, I mean, getting some photo widgets going on, I think it looks pretty sweet, right? If you want to like change it, you can do that as well. You've got some different size options on here, but there's just so many things you can do with Widget Smith. I mean, it's pretty endless, so you know that's why I recommend checking that one out. Okay, getting on to the next one here is going to be Smartstack. Smartstack is one of the you know, widgets that was basically like a custom one that came on like iOS 14 when it first was released. But it's very cool because it just stacks multiple widgets on top, so you can kind of just scroll through them. It is pretty useful, honestly. You can customize this to your liking as well, but just kind of giving you an example, you know, you've got the weather and a bunch of other ones that will just stack on top of each other. Okay, and then the last one I would recommend checking out, and obviously you need to be a Robinhood user, but I really have always liked, you know, the Robinhood widget, mainly because, you know, it kind of like lets you see where your account balance is, some of the stocks or crypto you own, whatever's on your watch list, and I think it's pretty useful. So anyways, guys, if you do want to check any of these out, I will throw some resource links in both the description and comments. And like I said, if you could smash a like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.